shit. Here we go again.
Dirty. Hey yo, Cheno. Dirty. Yeah. Dirty. Dirty.
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Oh, dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty. Dirty. Me and my niggas get dirty. When any of these niggas wanna get delirious like Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Hercules.
Ain't showing that kitty no mercy. Fuck the 3 exes, no one neglected. Brother the turkey. Yeah, brother the turkey,
Welcome back, Royal Nation, to another installment of Royal View, where we get a better insight of each king and queens behind the scene. I'm your host, ChenoRoyal, baby. I'm here with, what's your name, sir?
Andre Moore, aka Forevermore.
Forevermore. How you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. Another blessed day. I got to roll home with the windows down, man. I was feeling good. Feeling good.
Good ass day today.
I know. I'm tired of all that frigid weather out there, bro, where you can't even walk outside, man. Bruh.
I hate the weather.
I had to take like a whole 5 hours just to de-thaw before walking inside every time, bro. Bro, it's crazy. But go ahead for the fans at home. Elaborate on who Forevermore is.
Forevermore is basically, it's a brand that I'm starting because somebody that was very important to me passed away when I was in high school.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Nah, appreciate you. But she just always used to tell me, like, you know, make a name for yourself, like make yourself matter, you know, just make sure that people, I don't care if it's in a good way, I don't care if it's a bad way, make sure they know when your name is brought up that something is being said. Make sure you're not just a nobody. And if you're gonna be a nobody, make it by choice. Make it because you don't want to deal with people.
Real talk.
And there's not a lot of Moors left in my family. You know what I mean? My mom's side kind of on the thinner side. My pop's side got, you know, everybody. So,
Right.
you know, Forevermore is like keeping her name, keeping that name going, keeping that you'll always hear. Because I want this to be a stable thing that can branch out into different things. My sister wants to publish short stories, and she's an amazing author, you know what I mean? We can stretch off into that. I got a clothing line that I want to get to.
Right.
I'm still going with this graphic designing, you know what I mean? We're just trying to do different things under that one umbrella that you'll always hear our name. You'll always know that we are present and that we're matter, you know?
So would you say it was that main one person who is like pushed you into what you're doing now, or like was it like a collective of people?
It's been a lot. It started off with her because she was just the first one to believe me as a person,
right?
You know, so when she passed, you know, I was always into art in school, but I got real shaky hands. Like I can't draw a straight line for fuck. It's just not gonna work.
Right.
So I was just like, I used to just finesse my art teachers into doing my shit for me, like every damn time. Every project, like I'm getting B's and A's.
You're doing this for me.
Yeah, every single rip. I'm like, man, it's hard, bro. How you? And she just coming up, do the whole shit. I'm like, bet. I ain't gotta say shit. So how you do the? Okay.
So show me that one more time. Run that back.
For real. So I got to doing that, and I started graphic designing for my homie D Foss. Shout out to the whole SSR.
Okay.
Then I started doing something for Standing Vills. I used to do something for the Pave Boys. So you know what I mean. And it would just be like, you know, little stuff. Just, you know, I didn't even know how to format shit back then. Like that shit was bad.
Self-made though,
yeah,
baby.
They just was believed like they wanted me to keep doing. They was like, oh, this shit, you know, it's good. Like,
right,
keep doing shit. And I'm like, I'm just doing it for fun because like I always get art, and it's like if I can do it on computer, like digitally in the world we live in now, it's like that shit's
it's a wrap.
That shit's fire. So I kept going with this shit, and one day I was just like, you know, I'm good at this shit. Like, let me make money off of this shit. Like, I'm not materialistic, but it's like, you know, if you're good at something, you know what I mean?
Perfect the craft, move with it.
But there were like so many days I wanted to just give up, but I had this.
Bro, that's honestly, I don't mean to cut you off, but like, That's how I know you a real artist, though. You know, because if I've ever heard an artist say, or a person, might I add, just say, "Oh yeah, like it's all been great," then I don't believe you.
Man,
I don't believe you now. I don't believe you now, bro.
Especially when you like a perfectionist or some shit, or you nitpick at everything, and like people could tell you something good, and you like, bro, no, it's not. Like, it's just not,
bro. That feeling where it just feels like people are trying to gas you up just to make you feel good.
But then when you actually do some shit, they like, oh, it's alright. Like,
yes, oh my god, bro.
Doing bullshit. Alright, that's how. Okay.
The time where I'm actually feeling good about it. The time when you don't want to. Like
now it's just like, oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Quit playing with me, bro.
This motherfucker like me, bro. I'm not gonna be cool.
Quit playing with me right now. Quit playing.
For real, but. Every time I wanted to quit, I was with my ex at the time, and she just, you know what I mean, we had lived together at that time, so she was just that one person. I'm not saying I always need reassurance, but like on the days where I just was like, this shit not working. She'd just either go through some shit I just did, or she'd get mad at my customers when they don't agree on something, they think something don't look, she like, what the fuck? Like, you know, so I'm like, okay, there's hope that, you know, this is just some temporary feeling shit, you know, like, I really be thinking I got talent someday, but then some days I'll be thinking like, damn, is this really like the best I can do? Obviously, I didn't like progressed over the years, but it's like, I see people like, I'm not, you know what I mean, talking down because this is like one of my biggest inspirations, but Mark Braster is, you know, the shit when it comes to graphic designing, you know, and then you got Maddie, you got Eric, you got T do some of his own stuff, 3 do some of his own stuff. I'm like, everybody, Low do some of his stuff. I'm like, everybody got good, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not even, you know, but I used to be like, I see something they did, and I'm like,
but right.
This bitch.
But that's the thing. That's the thing though, because when it comes to just any art in general, like, cause like I feel your pain when it comes to that, bro. Like I go through my days just like everybody else. That's how I know you're a real artist. So like pushing all that, like everybody's already taken except you. So just be you.
That's why I just be like, all right. The more, cause you know everybody always gonna have that, you know, self doubt sometimes. You know what I mean? And there's always gonna be people better than you. There's always gonna be people worse than you. But if you work at yourself, in your mind, there's gonna be less people better than you.
Right.
So that can give you some type of closure in the overthinking process that most of us go through.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I just keep improving on myself, then maybe some of the people you thought was better you ain't gonna.
That's it. Yeah. Like you'll start seeing like people start like reaching for you or reaching out to you.
Oh man.
That's when you know. But then like you keep it humble, keep it in the pocket.
People I know either turn me down or like. Oh, they see me doing something major or see like a
yo,
man, hey bro, I meant to get with you. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. It's okay. It's cool.
I seen you like a month ago.
Yeah.
Shit, but all right.
But we cool now, though.
Man, you feel me?
Right. But I appreciate you taking the time to be on the show, my guy. I really do.
Oh man,
you know,
some great content. Y'all better go subscribe to this channel. After y'all watch this, run this up, share this.
Run it up.
I fuck with his movement. He broke all that shit down. He's a real humble man, bro. Y'all
appreciate
tune into him for real.
I appreciate you, bro. But one more question before you get back out here breaking hearts, putting pressure on necks.
Man, listen.
But
they ain't ready for it. They not ready.
But before we get into that, I only got one more question for you. All right. Where do you see all this stuff going? A year, 5 years? Man, it could be tomorrow. What's the ultimate end game of Forevermore?
Forevermore. My main thing is to where even the industry knows that I'm a deal. Like I'm a big ass deal. Not like saying I want like with my clothing, and I've always been like, you know, big into fashion, big into, you know, the clothing industry. With Forevermore, with that, I wanna design my own Air Force One day. That's all I think. But I want to design Air Force Ones all day. I want to work with the Nikes, the Gucci, the Louis, because they know, like when they be having Bape, Supreme collab, like y'all want to collab with my shit. You know, I want my sister to be a best on. My other sister has a clothing and shower boss, Lady Boutique.
Shout out.
I want to get her, you know what I mean, to where she needs to be. I just want to, you know, branch everything. And graphic design wise, I just want to be. I just can't wait to that first mainstream person. Like I done had YNJ, E, YNQ. I'm still talking to Mike about him and Rio DD3. You know, and I'll shout out to the Flint movement. Like they got some fire ass music. You know what I mean? But I just can't wait till a motherfucker like Uzi hit me up or some shit, or Thug hit me up or some shit, or Yachty, or just a motherfucker of a high ass stature
that's
in
there.
the industry, and I'm
that's
just
already
like,
poked through.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's why I feel
That's
like
gonna
I'm
be a different text or a different phone call.
I'm gonna feel accomplished as hell at that point. That's the shit that keep me going. That and the people I work with, because I used to be a real selfish person, acting like I couldn't work with nobody, acting like I needed, everything. Because I don't really like being around people, but at the same time, I know how important networking is and building.
We need each other, bro.
And it's crazy. Like I done met so much great people just from like, if I probably wouldn't have been graphic design, I probably wouldn't have never met them.
Mm-hmm.
There were people that are my friend. I consider friends now that literally the first text was, "Hey, can you do a logo for me? Hey, y'all, I heard you do cover." Like, that's cool. You know what I mean? That you can build that, and all y'all trying to do is make each other, get to that higher potential that you see in them. Because man, there's some talented people here. Bro.
We're stronger in numbers, and people need to just start seeing that, bro.
There's some talented.
So much talent here, bro.
I don't see how we talk about. Like y'all can say about our potholes, y'all can talk about the weather, y'all can talk about whatever y'all want.
Anything.
Y'all cannot say that there's not a lot of talented people here. I'm talking sports. I'm talking
just anything around the board.
It's crazy. You can find somebody good at anything here.
You just gotta look.
Facts.
That's it. But like I said, man, I appreciate you. Go ahead, shout out where we can find you though, bro. We gotta find you though.
Hey, look, man, listen.
Talk your shit.
Man, listen, man. Let me tune in on my shit, man. I just want.
Oh, he's gotta pull it out real quick.
I just gotta look, cause you know what I mean. I got
so many links. He has to pull it out real quick.
_forevermore on Instagram. That's my that's the business profile. Then McMillan Boy is my Snap and my personal IG. Find me at Chandra Moore on Facebook. And I gotta shout out everybody. I love y'all, and I told myself I was gonna do this, and I'm not going. I gotta shout out every single person that was on that post, because all y'all give me hope, like real shit. The days I be thinking I'm not good, I made this post. I tagged you and I made a post and was just like, everybody, if I've ever worked with you, comment something that we done. And it's like, bro, I didn't know that many people even, when I got to tagging the people, I'm like, damn, I worked with that many people. And I knew half of them beforehand, so it's like,
post is going crazy.
I'm happy because I'm like, damn, I forgot about half of y'all. I had to make 2 goddamn different tags and shit, but I'm like, all of them are successful in one way or gonna be successful one day, and I'm so proud of that. Like, I literally don't see any of them failing. They can take breaks if they want. They can switch up their business or their approach to something, but I see greatness in everybody. That shit, man, that shit is crazy. There's so much talent here. But shout out 800 Zabud, Trap Hunter, JT Artistry, D-Force, D-Jax, and FOE, Lyric Avenue, and Hustle Grind. Shout out Michael, Devori, the One Piece just came out. Y'all go get that. The whole 3 side and the whole LF, Quan, 260 Cat, Cruz, Young Semi, The Nut, the whole block, TZ, Easy Beats Productions, Stan, 16 Mafia, ES Lou, Lena's Luxuries, Back in Hillside, Escobar Jones, Samantha Ward, Keep It Cute and Sexy, Fast Life L, Fast Life Everything, Yaz Money, J Smooth with Second Life, Lovely Nails by Shay, RG Tay, Drix, C Allen, the whole SSR. Man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Hotep Clothing, Joro Archives just dropped. Go get that. I've been waiting for that. He finally dropped it. I'm happy as hell about that. But hey, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for believing in me, and I believe in y'all, and we all gonna make it. We all just gotta do it together. Me and Chen was just saying, y'all, we just gotta do it together. He said there's strength in numbers. That is the most accurate thing ever, bro. And that is a lot of people I just named. We can change this city. We can change our lives, people around us lives. We can do a lot, bro. And I got faith in y'all, just like I hope y'all got faith in me.
Like I said, man, I appreciate you. You stay on your grind, sir.
Appreciate you, man.